From the Monroe Athletic Complex in New Rochelle, New York, it's the Monroe University Invitational. Once again, Seth Cantor joining you. The third and final game of this Friday night. Really, two good games that we've seen so far. Hagerstown beating Elgin 76-70, and Harcum knocking off Northwest Florida State 80-77. You've got the host, Monroe Mustangs, taking on the Allegany Trojans. The Mustangs out to a 3-2 start, 2-0 at home under 22nd-year head coach Jeff Brustad. They beat Hagerstown 72-68 last night. The Allegany Trojans from Cumberland, Maryland, a bit over 6 hours from New Rochelle, a couple of hours west of Baltimore, maybe a little bit more than that. 2-4 to start the season. They beat Elgin 92-88 last night. The starting lineups look like this. First for the Allegany Trojans under Tommy Reeves in his 12th season. In the backcourt, a 5'8 freshman, Jalen Brown, averaging 13.5 points per game. He's joined in the backcourt by Sebastian Hedson, a 6'1 freshman at just over 13 points per game. Gabriel Jones in the backcourt as well, a 6'2 freshman. In the front court, Alex Bird, a 6'6 freshman at just over 7 points per game. And Owen Seifrith, a 6'4 freshman, rounding out the starting lineup. He is a forward. For Monroe University, once again, led by head coach Jeff Brustad in his 22nd season. Eric Mejia in the backcourt, a 6'3 freshman at nearly 19 points per game, leading the Mustangs. He's joined in the backcourt by Jordan Sanders, a 6'3 sophomore from Atlanta, averaging 4.5 points per game. Rounding out the backcourt, Ryan Williams Jr., a 6'4 sophomore from Queens, averaging just over 10 points per game. In the front court, a 6'6 sophomore, Devere Palmer Jr., having a strong start to the year at 15.4 points per game. And Hassan Washington rounds out the starting lineup, another forward, 10.4 points per game, nearly 6 rebounds per night. He's a 6'7 sophomore from Providence, Rhode Island. So the Mustangs looking for back-to-back victories and a 3-0 start at home. They were 13-1 in this building last year. Very dominant team on the home court. As Monroe last year, coming into this year, losing their top 4 scorers, Zaire Wells, Albert Vargas, Jawari Hamlin, and Stefano Falopa. That team was 23-8. They lost 58% of their scoring. They lost in the semifinals, the East District Championship Tournament, to this Allegany team, 96-77. So an opportunity for Monroe to answer back here tonight. Teams on the court. We are ready to roll here in Westchester County. Alex Bird to jump it up for Allegany, and for Monroe it'll be Hassan Washington. We're waiting on something here. And now we're going to get going. Ball up in the air, and slapped so hard it goes out of bounds. And Allegany will get the ball to start the game. So Jalen Brown will inbound. There's a 3 from the corner long. Offensive board. Seifrith grabs it. There's a turnover. The first turnover of the game. And Monroe gets the ball. Mejia, freshman guard from the Bronx. Not too far away. Driving is Devere Palmer Jr. There's a 3. That's good. Jordan Sanders. Now 6 out of 12 from three-point range to start the season. And the Mustangs have an early 3-0 lead, just over 30 seconds gone by. 3 on the other end. Off the front rim. as Sebastian Henson misfires. And here are the Mustangs averaging 79 points per game. 3 from the corner, short. Ryan Williams Jr. misfired. Allegany averaging 82 points per game. Just over a minute deep. Opening half. Nice crowd on hand here at the Monroe Athletic Complex. Jones, good ball movement. There's a triple from the corner. Won't fly. Seifriff misfired. Here's Monroe. 3. That's long. The team's chucking up the 3 balls in the early going. Allegany has attempted 3 of them. Monroe attempted 3 as well. Just over 90 seconds gone by. Mustangs a 3-0 lead over the Trojans. Jalen Brown, the freshman guard. Pass out of the reach of Alex Bird, a turnover. Second turnover for Allegany. And Monroe gets it back. Up 3, nearly 2 minutes deep in the first half. That's good. There's a 3. Mejia buries it at 42% from long range. And the Mustangs have an early 6-0 lead. Nearly 2.5 gone by. Pass out of bounds. Third turnover for Allegany. The Trojans averaging 19 turnovers per game. Their margin is -10. So they're giving the ball away a lot, and they're not forcing many. That's what you learn from that. There's a 3 from Jordan Sanders. Now 2 of 3 from long distance, and Monroe has an early 9-0 lead. Up and under. Scoop layup short. Ryan Williams the board. Layup wild, but a foul. First foul on either team. It's on Jalen Brown. Comes off a team-high 23 points against Elgin. Ryan Williams Jr. to the line, 70% from the stripe this year. After the foul on Brown, his first. Here comes the first one. Cashes it in. Number 2. Hit it out. Monroe out to a 10-0 lead. Ball out of bounds. Another turnover, and Monroe gets it back. 4 turnovers for Allegany. Mustangs out to a commanding 10-0 lead. Just over 3 minutes gone by in the first half. After the inbound, layup short. Washington couldn't finish. Staying with it, we've got a foul. 2 fouls on Allegany. It's on Alex Bird, his first. And that'll put Hassan Washington at the line at 77%. 13 points, 4 rebounds against Hagerstown. Coming off a year where he averaged nearly 10 points per game, shooting 53%, almost 6 rebounds. Misfires on the first. Washington, a 77% free throw shooter. Here comes number 2. Up, and away. Swishes it in. Monroe out to an 11-0 lead. Nearly 3.5 minutes gone by. Deep 3. Back iron. And the scoreless stretch for Allegany continues. Mejia, 3 from the corner. That's good. Jordan Sanders. 14-0 Mustangs lead the Trojans. And Tommy Reams has seen enough. Mustangs have hit 4 shots, all of them 3, 67% from long distance. Allegany not helping themselves. They've already turned the ball over 4 times. Monroe hasn't turned it over once. Can't do much better than this for Monroe. Team that finished 13-1 at home last year, out to a commanding 14-0 lead. Still plenty of time for Allegany to get back in it, but it's a terrific beginning for the Mustangs. So Cy Frith will inbound. The Trojans get it across. Cy Frith has it. Bird spins by his defender, Washington. Washington strips it, and here come the Mustangs. Devere Palmer, elbow jumper, puts it in. $16-0 Monroe. And there are the first points for the Trojans. There's Gabriel Jones from short distance. So it took just about 4 minutes for the Trojans to score as Monroe answers on the other end. It's 19-2. On the other side, Gabriel Jones misfires offensive rebound after Jordan Sanders hit the 3 for the Mustangs. Jalen Brown drives, 3 from the wing. That's good. So Sebastian Henson makes it a 19-5 game. There's another 3. Way short. You could tell on the release. Palmer misfired. Here comes Jalen Brown trotting into the front court. Good ball movement. There's a 3 ball. That's in. Oh, and Cy Frith. So Monroe started this game in front 16-0. It's now 19-8, so an 8-3 run by the Trojans. Up and under, bounces in. Ryan Williams Jr. Three ball, they're going to wave it off, offensive foul. As Palmer took a shot. It's on Jalen Brown, his second, team's third. So Killian Ettart, freshman from the Netherlands, comes in. Mejia, Ettart, Williams. There's a 3, rolls out as Pedro Schultman into the game. E.J. Johnson commits the foul, his first, team's fourth. Pedro Schultman to the line. First attempt of the season. Puts it in. Here comes the second. That's good. He'll get one more. It's 23-8 Monroe. got out to a 16-0 lead in this one. And Schultbahn goes 3 of 3. Riley Dunn comes in for the Mustangs, freshman forward from Australia at 7 feet. Averaging 4 points, 6 rebounds per game, or close to 6 rebounds. 24-8 Monroe. They've led by as many as 17. Here's a 3. Clangs it. Seifried can't get it to go. Mejia racing across midcourt. Drives the lane, up and under, puts it up, won't go, but a foul. Oh, foul is on Henson, his first. Team's 5th. Monroe hasn't committed a foul as Mejia puts the first one in. (25-8) Monroe. That matches their largest lead. They're up 19-2 earlier on. Second free throw drops in. It's an 18-point lead. Their largest. 13:24 left in the first half. Artis posting up. Backing down. Reverse layup. They wave it off at travel. 6 turnovers for Allegany. Monroe hasn't committed one yet. Now Mejia, the point guard. At Tart. Dunn. Schultbahn. At a jump ball. Monroe has the arrow. Rebound 7-6 in favor of the Mustangs. Monroe already with 2 blocked shots. At Tart. Offensive foul Monroe. That's the first foul on Monroe. 18-point Mustangs lead, 26-8. Korpenning, it's out of bounds. Allegany keeps it. The Trojans averaging 82 points per game, giving up 88. Mustangs scoring 79 per game, giving up 77. Deep 3, straight on. That's a brick. Schultbahn picks it up in the corner. At Tarts. Here's a 3. Clangs the rim. At Tarts the rebound. Manuel Peral into the game. Another opportunity for Monroe, up 18. At Hart fires for 3. I don't think that hit the rim. I guess it hit the side of the rim because the shot clock reset to 20. Whistled, stops play. A quick conference. Monroe will take on Northwest Florida State College tomorrow here at 3. We'll have that for you on the Mustang Sports Network. The Raiders lost to the Harcum Bears 80-77 here in the second game on this Friday night. Hagerstown beat Elgin 76-70. Allegany will head to the College of Southern Maryland. They'll play Wednesday, November 20th at 7 o'clock. I guess the ball didn't hit the rim. Only 5 on the shot clock. 3 to go. Schultbahn fires for 3. That's short. Weak side rebound done. Was hit, but no foul called. Here comes E.J. Johnson. Elbow jumper. Buries it. (26-10) Monroe with the lead. 11:45 left. Peral. Dunn. Schultbahn has it. Here's the entry pass. Dunn at a travel. Allegany gets it back, 11:36 left here in the first half. Third turnover for the Mustangs. Luke Couch comes in for the Trojans. Well, stripped from behind. Allegany hangs on. So Drew Fagans to inbound. Sophomore wing, averaging 9.8 points per game. Sebastian Henson takes it back. Deep three from about 23 feet, drills it. 26-13. Monroe's lead at 13. Peral, here's Dunn out front, playing catch with Peral. Schuldman at Tart. Long one, in and out. Corpetting at the foul line, air ball. Outlet at Tart. Double teamed quickly. Throws it away. And it's a backcourt violation as Peral gets it. Four turnovers for Monroe. 6 for Allegany. Mustangs a 13-point lead. They started out 16-0 and 19-2. They've led by as many as 18. Fagans puts it up, puts it home. Drew Fagans, that's a triple. Just like that, it's a 10-point game. 10-10 left, opening half. Ball loose. Corpetting, out of bounds. Monroe has it. Mosley, who just checked in, rolls off. Schuldman saves it from going out of bounds. Here's Peral. And a travel call. Eric Mejia and Devere Palmer Jr. check in. Well, since trailing 19-2, Allegany has outscored Monroe 14-7. Taken back by the Mustangs, though. Here's Mejia, runner with the right hand, hits the bank shot. 28-16. Monroe up 12. They've led by as many as 18. 9:25 left in the opening half. Henson putting it on the court, drives, lays it up, Wild with the left hand. And another whistle. Fouls on Monroe's Riley Dunn. His first, team second. And that will put Allegany at the line as Luke Couch can't hit the first. Luke Couch, freshman forward. Here's the second. Puts it in. Oh, Peral has it. Devere Palmer tries to cross over his man. Here's Dunn. Loses the ball. It was stripped from behind. Last touched Allegany. Mejia into traffic. Lays it up. Got a travel on Monroe. 6 turnovers for Monroe, 7 for Allegany, 9 minutes remaining. First half. E.J. Johnson with it. Mejia keeping an eye on him. Fagans has it taken away by Schuldman. Here comes Pedro. Mustangs set up in a half-court offense. Peral. Schuldman in the traffic, back to Peral. Dunn. Now it's Mejia. Drives the lane, backdoor pass inside. Short on the layup. Schuldman couldn't get it to go. And Allegany can cut this to a single-digit deficit, and they do. E.J. Johnson averaging 7.5 points per game. So Monroe got out to a 19-2 lead. They've led by as many as 18, and now Allegany is down by 9, 28-19. Dunn couldn't bring in the pass. And here comes Allegany now. E.J. Johnson. Deep three, 25 feet away from Henson. Missed it. And Peral outlets to Schuldman. Peral puts it on the deck. Layup bounces around. Ball tipped, out of bounds. Who's going to get this one? It will be Monroe. Hassan Washington back in for the Mustangs. Replaces Riley Dunn. Justin Turner, Owen Seifriff, they come in for Allegany. Entry pass goes to Washington. Cross the lane, fighting for room, staying with it. Layup deflected. And Allegany, if they get a 3 here, they could make this a 2-possession game. Triple from the corner, short. Schuldman skied for the rebound. It's into the hands of Mejia. Monroe in transition. Now they'll slow it down. Schuldman into the lane, lays it up with the left hand. And it's a travel. Allegany gets it back. 8th turnover for the Mustangs. Both teams have 8. It's 28-19 Monroe. 7:02 left. Turner to inbound. Johnson flings it into the front court. Seifriff. Good ball movement. Layup. Monroe gets it back as Bird couldn't finish. Mejia moves it back. Palmer puts it on the deck. Shuffles into the lane. Layup up and in. 30-19. Mustangs an 11-point lead, 6:25 left. And a foul. They got Devere Palmer Jr., his first team's 3rd. Justin Turner was going to inbound. Now it'll be Jalen Brown. Allegany 33%. Monroe 43%. Bird. Seifriff. Driving into the lane, taking on all comers was Brown. There's a deep 3-ball off the front rim, bounces around, no. Trying to finish there was Alex Bird. Stays with it, lays it up, puts it in, and 1. Terrific resiliency by Bird. Fouls on Washington. His first team's 4th with 6:06 left in the first half. And Monroe's lead cut to 9, 30-21. Now it's 8, 30-22. Mejia, Sanders, Williams tried to throw down the dunk, couldn't do so, but he was hit and fouled. Oh, Bird commits his second foul. Oh, here's Ryan Williams Jr. It's 70% coming into this one. 1 of 2 tonight. Puts the first one home. Mustangs 8 of 10 from the line. Allegany just 2 of 3. Monroe out rebounding Allegany 15-11. Trojans 35% from the floor. Monroe 43%. Second one goes in. 32-22 Mustangs. They've led by as many as 18. Started out 19-2 after going up 16-0 to start. Seifriff. Now it's Jalen Brown. Timer at 10. 5.5 left, first half. Seifriff. Now Brown to the corner. Here's a 3 by Couch. Back iron. Rebound Monroe. Long pass into the front court. Palmer couldn't bring it home. And now Allegany the other way. Seifriff at a travel. 9th turnover for Allegany. Monroe's got 9 turnovers too. So it's 32-22 Mustangs, 5:02 left. Jordan Sanders, game high 12 points for Monroe. Seifriff in the corner. Saves it, pass intercepted. That was Ryan Williams. Here comes DeVere Palmer. No look pass. Williams flings it up, draws the foul. Fouls on Sebastian Henson. His second. So here's Ryan Williams Jr. at 70% coming into the game. 3 of 4 tonight. Make it 4 of 5. 33-22 Mustangs lead the Trojans. Gabe Jones comes in for Allegany. Replaces Justin Turner. As Williams hits both. 34-22 Mustangs. About 4.5 left. Allegany the other way, nope. And Mejia, long pass to Williams, lays it up, can't finish. There's Hassan Washington, ball loose in the corner. Mejia gets it, sends it back. Jordan Sanders drains it. He's having a big first half. 15 points on 5 of 6 from 3. As Allegany can't convert on the other end. Inside 4 minutes left, first half. Alley-oop thrown down, Hassan Washington. Monroe back up by 17, 39-22. Driving down the lane, Henson. Oh, it's stripped, it's out of bounds, no foul called. So Allegany keeps it. And we've got a timeout. Allegany will step aside as well. Monroe 39, Allegany 22, 3:40 left in the first half on the Mustang Sports Network. So Allegany will inbound. Monroe up 39-22, 3:40 left, opening half. Brown will toss it in, gets it in. Henson, guarded well by Sanders. Shot clock at 10. Brown, deep three, that's good. Sebastian Henson, 39-25, Monroe up 14. 3:18 left, opening half. Williams, now here's Sanders. Misses, offensive rebound, Devere Palmer Jr. Guarded well, a lot of pressure by Seifriff. And Allegany forces a turnover. The Trojans get it back. Brown gets it across. Left wide open. No foul called as Artis couldn't put it down. Here's Monroe the other way. Another alley-oop opportunity. Down the wing, driving and slamming is Hassan Washington. 41-25 Monroe. 2.5 left here in the first half. Jaylen Brown. Here's a three ball from the wing. That's good. Sebastian Henson averaging 13 points per game. It's a 41-28 Mustangs lead. Henson's got 12, leading Allegany on 4 of 8 from 3. As Monroe answers on the other end, Devere Palmer Jr. 15-point lead. 1:58 left. Gabe Jones inside the three-point line, buries it. 13-point game, 43-30. Mustangs on top, 1:42 left. Devere Palmer. Washington couldn't handle the pass. It was over his head, off the fingertips. So Allegany gets it back. As Chalaka Mutachismo Godswill comes in. There's an Allegany turnover. Again, they're 11th. Monroe a 43-30 lead. Ball fake and a travel. 13th turnover for Monroe. Approaching a minute to go in the first half. Here's Jaylen Brown. Seifriff swings it back. Henson, guarded by Mejia. Elbow jumper on the way. Back iron. Climbing the ladder for the rebound was Gabe Jones, but couldn't hold on. Here's Monroe in transition, a 3-on-3. Mejia gets tangled up between the rim and the backboard. Oh, it's a jump ball. And Allegany gets it back. 35 seconds left. 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Monroe's got 4 fouls. Allegany has 7. Jaylen Brown. As the Trojans get it across. 22 seconds left. That's out of bounds. And Monroe can take the last shot. 23 seconds to go Monroe got out to a 16-0 lead, then led 19-2, got up 18. They're up 43-30 with 20 ticks to go in the first half. Mejia working on Brown. Williams sends it back to Mejia. 6 to go in the half. Shot clock off. Mejia lost it. As Allegany gets it back with 4 seconds left. Oh, Brown to inbound. 13-point game. Monroe with the lead. Here comes Allegany. Half-court shot at the buzzer, short. As Brown can't get it to fall, and that does it for the first half. 43-30 Monroe. In the third and final game tonight here at the Monroe Athletic Complex, the Mustangs lead the Trojans. We'll step aside for a bit, and we'll come back for the second half on the Mustang Sports Network. Start of the second half at the Monroe Athletic Complex, the Monroe University Invitational. Seth Cantor with you. Our third and final game of this Friday night. The Mustangs lead the Trojans 43-30. Mustangs got out with 16-0 lead, then 19-2, led by as many as 18. They shot 46% in the first half, holding Allegany to 33%. Trojans 33% from long range. Mustangs 6 out of 14 from downtown, 43%. Rebounds look like this, 22-11 in favor of Monroe, so a commanding advantage there. Took a while for Monroe to commit a turnover, but they do have two more now than Allegany, 14-12. Now, Jordan Sanders leading the way, has a game-high 15 points for the Mustangs on 5 of 7, all threes, by the way. After that, you've got Mejia and Ryan Williams Jr. each with 7. DeVere Palmer Jr. with 6. For Allegany, Sebastian Henson leading the way with 12. Now here we go, start of the second half. Mustangs looking to go 3-0 at home. They're 13-1 in this building last year. Palmer sends it out. Contested three. Bullseye! Jordan Sanders picks up where he left off. 16-point Mustangs lead, 46-30. Sanders with 18, 6 threes. Henson with it. Jump pass inside. Bird couldn't handle it. Gets it back, though. Shot clock at 8. 3 from the corner. Rolls out. As Seifert couldn't convert. Mustangs in transition. Here's DeVere Palmer. Jams it in with the right hand. Just like that, Monroe matches its largest lead. They're up 18, 48-30. A minute gone by here in the second. Henson inside, laying it up and putting it in. Alex Bird, averaging 7.3 points per game. And Monroe's lead 16, 48-32. A minute 20 gone by here in the second half. Williams pass out of the reach of Hassan Washington. And it's a turnover. 15th turnover from Monroe. As Jalen Brown walks it across. Hasn't scored yet. He's averaging 13.5 points per game. Ball deflected out by the Mustangs. So it's Trojans ball. Brown to inbound. Quick bounce pass inside. Alex Bird, double team, nowhere to go. It's out of bounds. Last touch, Mustangs again. Brown getting close to a 5-second violation. Pops it in. Gabe Jones. Now it's Henson. Stripped by Mejia. Here comes Sanders. Puts it in. Jordan Sanders. And the Mustangs match their largest lead, up 18 again, 50-32. It's Jalen Brown, timer at 10. 3 ball. That's it. Gabe Jones. (50-35). 2.5 gone by in the second. Ryan Williams Jr. Now it's Hassan Washington from deep. Front of the rim, no. This Bird keeps it from going out of bounds. Monroe 50, Allegany 35. Driving the lane. And a layup for Alex Bird. No good, but he's fouled as he hits the deck. A foul on Washington, his second. Bird misses the first. Here comes number 2. That's good. 50-36. Monroe on top by 14. DeVere Palmer, foul line jumper, in and out, and in again. (52-36). Bird, elbow jumper, clangs it. Here come the Mustangs again. Match their largest lead with this basket, but it's an air ball by Jordan Sanders. Had a really good game, though. Sanders with 26 of 8 from 3. Monroe now the other way again, up 52-36. A 3 would give them their largest lead. Sanders, touch pass inside. Washington reverse layup goes in. Hassan Washington. That matches Monroe's largest lead. It's 18 again, 54-36. Washington with 7 on 3 of 6, has 4 rebounds. No look pass inside. Bird was stripped. We've got a foul. Fouls on DeVere Palmer Jr. That's his second, team second. Allegany hasn't committed one yet. Here's Bird at 75%. 2 of 3 from the line tonight. Hits the first. Riley Dunn back in for Monroe. Didn't score in the first half. Was 0 of 1 with 2 rebounds in 6 minutes. Dunn from Australia. At 7 feet. Second one. Got it. 54-38. Monroe up by 16. Long jumper. Mejia misfires. Ball loose on the court. Allegany comes away with it. That's Alex Bird. Now it's Jaylen Brown. Seifrith. Straight away it's Gabe Jones. Up and under. Forcing it wild. And coming down with it is Jordan Sanders. Jamming it in, Ryan Williams Jr. Seen a number of those tonight for Monroe, and they're up 56-38. 5 minutes going by in the second half. Deep 3 right side, that's good. Owen Seifrith. And it's a 56-41 game. Monroe up 15. So Monroe will take on Northwest Florida State College tomorrow at 3 o'clock. They lost today to Harcum 80-77. Allegany will head out after this. They'll visit the College of Southern Maryland on Wednesday the 20th. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip. The Trojans from Cumberland, Maryland. That's 6 hours south of here. A little bit to the west as well. It's about 2.5 hours west of Baltimore. 2-4 to start the season, beating Elgin 92-88 last night. Oh, Mejia. Nothing inside, sends it back. Here's a 3 ball. Rolls off. Bird the rebound. He's averaging about 5 boards per game, Bird. He's got 4 tonight. There's a bounce pass. Mid-range jumper way short. Henson. That time. Here's Mejia. Runner in the lane. And a blocking foul. With 14:24 left. Fouls on Brown, his third. So here's Mejia. First one bounces in. Got that one too. Top of the key jumper off the back. And the Mustangs look to push. Dunn into the lane, stripped. Allegany the other day. 1-on-3. Layup. A little too strong. And Riley Dunn comes down with it for the Mustangs. And Monroe will have it. 17-point Mustangs lead. Oh, Monroe, 50%, 19 of 38, holding Allegany to 33%. Monroe, 44% from three. Allegany, just 38%. Mejia thought about it. A lot of dribbling. Nice footwork. No look pass. DeVere Palmer at a travel. 18th turnover for Monroe. They're still up 17, though. Allegany has 13 turnovers. Henson. Bird. And an offensive foul. Second foul on Allegany. It's on Alex Bird, his third. Fakir Mosley in for the Mustangs. Here's Ryan Williams Jr. Dunn. Mosley's got it. Mejia. Shot clock at 10. Mid-range jumper. Got it. Fakir Mosley averaging 5 points per game. He gets on the board. 60-41 Mustangs. Now it's 60-43. E.J. Johnson. Monroe's lead 17. Ryan Williams. DeVere Palmer was hit, puts it in, and one. "19-point Mustangs lead, 62-43, 12:29 left. After the fourth foul on Alex Bird. Killian Ettart will come back in. Sitting in front of the scorer's table right now. Free throw drops in. 20-point lead, largest for Monroe. So Killian Ethart back in. DeVere Palmer Jr. to the bench. And we've got a timeout. Full timeout. We'll step aside here. Mustangs in control, leading the Trojans 63-43, 12:29 left in the second half on the Mustang Sports Network. So Allegany has the ball out of the timeout. They're down to 2 timeouts. Turner. Seifriff. Rejected by Dunn. Monroe in transition. Mejia. Actually, that was Mosley. A long-distance shot. And the Mustangs have a 22-point lead, 65-43. As E.J. Johnson connects on the other end. Oh, Mejia, I'm done. Monroe up 19, in control. Along the baseline, slamming it home with 2 hands is Ryan Williams Jr. Monroe up 67-46. That went out of bounds. Mustangs get it back. All Mustangs. They got out to a 16-0 lead. And led 19-2 to start. Allegany tried to establish some momentum, but Monroe answering right back. Monroe's been up by as many as 22 a couple of moments ago. Here's Williams. That's Hart. Looks like they're going to get Luke Couch on a reach-in. So Couch picks up his first, team's 4th. Dunn takes the inbound. Attart has it stripped. Last touch, Allegany. Dunn has to chase it, grabs it in the backcourt. A lot of pressure by Artis. Mosley with it, gets by his man, sends it back. Dunn. Top of the key, jumper on the way as time expires on the shot clock. No, at Hart had it, but lost it. And Turner gets it across. About halfway through the second half, all Monroe, 67-46. So Killian Ethart commits the foul. That's his second. 3 on Monroe, 4 on Allegany as E.J. Johnson converts. And the Mustangs lead 19, 67-48, 10-10 left. Ryan Williams, contested jumper off the front rim. Hart gets the rebound and a foul. Rochelle Artis commits the foul. That's his first, team's 5th. Pedro Schulman into the game. Backup point guard. As Ryan Williams couldn't finish. And Allegany gets it across. Here's Turner. 9:46 left. 67-48 Monroe. Deep 3. 23 feet away. Won't go. Seifriff can't connect. Nice shuffle step into the lane as Williams couldn't finish. And here comes Allegany. E.J. Johnson. 3 from the arc. Clangs it. That was Drew Fagans. Another chance for Allegany from 18. That was E.J. Johnson. It's out of bounds, and Monroe gets it back. So Jago Robinson will come in for Monroe. Mustangs shooting 50%, holding Allegany to 33%. Mustangs 44% from 3, Allegany 36%. Monroe 88% from the line, 14 of 16. Allegany just 5 of 7. Jago Robinson has it, lost it. Out along the sideline. And Allegany gets it back with 8:57 left. Gabe Jones back in for the Trojans. Justin Turner heads to the bench. Jones, guarded by Robinson. Good pressure, taken away by the Mustangs, created by Mosley. Done with it. 8.5 left. All Monroe, 67-48. Dunn posting up Artis. Sneaks through short, but a foul. So Riley Dunn will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Artis commits his second. You got 6 on Allegany. Oh, here's Riley Dunn. Looking for his first points of the night. First trip to the line in 13 minutes. Puts the first one in. Luke Couch comes back in for Allegany. Trell Artis heads to the bench. As Dunn gets his second point. Jones into the front court. Seifriff. After Jones fought about the 3, now Henson has it. E.J. Johnson to the baseline, sealed off the side of the backboard. 8 minutes left, Monroe, a 21-point lead. Nice move, Killian Hart. He's on the board. 71-48. Long one on the other end, no. Mustangs in transition. Here's Dunn again. Lays it up and in. Riley Dunn. He's got 4. 25-point lead. Largest of the night for the Mustangs. 73-48. And there's a turnover. Monroe will get it back. 7:24 left. And we've got a timeout, full timeout here, Allegany. We'll step aside as well. Monroe cruising Mustangs 73, Trojans 48 on the Mustang Sports Network. .7:24 left. Our final game of the night. The Monroe University Invitational. 2 games tomorrow. First game will be Harcum and Elgin at 1. We'll have that for you, of course, fed Monroe in Northwest Florida. After that, 3 is good. Jago Robinson. Monroe pouring it on, up 28, 76-48, 7 minutes left. Seifriff for 3, way short offensive rebound. Blue Couch. Here comes Monroe as it's taken away. The layup rolls off, the follow won't go. Jago Robinson gave it a try, but couldn't put it down. Taken back by Monroe again. Here's Robinson. Puts it in with the right hand. 78-48. 30-point lead for Monroe, their largest of the night. There's a 3. That's short. Now a whistle and a foul. Well, the foul was on Dunn. His second, team's 4th. As Luke Couch will look to complete the 3-point play. 78-50. Mustangs outscoring the Trojans 35-20 here in the second half. After a 13-point halftime lead. Takir Mosley. Travel. 21st turnover for Monroe. But they still have a 28-point lead with 6:01 left. Jalen Brown walks it across. Core Petting has it. Aggressive defense. Maybe a little too aggressive as the Mustangs commit the foul. Pedro Schuldman commits the foul. His first, team 6th. Oh, Jalen Brown to inbound with 5:44 left. Henson fires away, puts it in. Oh, Henson has 15 leading Allegany. He's 5 of 10 from 3. From the quarter, short, Jago Robinson. He's got 5 tonight. Out front, Luke Couch trying to get by Godswill. Here comes Monroe. 78-53. Up 25. Schulman inside. Ettart lays it in. Killian Ettart. 80-53, 4:46 left. Straight away 3-ball. Clangs it. That was Sebastian Henson. Another opportunity as Cord Petting can't get it to go. Here come the Mustangs now. A 3-on-1 layup. Rolls off. Almost. Brown the other way. Gabe Jones from long distance. 4:20 left. 80-56 Monroe. Godswill. Mosley. Ettart. Top of the key. It's a 2. That's good. Jago Robinson. 82-56. On the left side, back iron no. Robinson into the teeth of the defense and a foul. No, Jordan Sanders, a game-high 20 for the Mustangs, 7 out of 10, 6 of 8 from 3. Devere Palmer Jr., 13 points. Eric Mejia, 11. Ryan Williams Jr. has 11 as well, and Hassan Washington with 7 points. As Jago Robinson will go to the line. As Monroe on its way to a 3-0 start at home, moved to 4-2 on the season. First free throw, short. Sebastian Henson leading the way for Allegany, 15 points. Gabe Jones with 10. Alex Bird with 8. Mustangs shooting 53%, holding Allegany to 32%. Mosley gets the rebound, lays it up short. Rebound Alex Bird. In transition are the Trojans. Reverse layup. Goes in and a foul. Alex Bird. 3.5 left. 82-58. Fouls on Godswill. Oh, it's 82-59, a 23-point lead. Ettart, Paral, 3:15 left. Mosley, Ettart fires for 3, short. Who's going to get it? Henson dove after it. Tangled up on the sideline. Allegany gets it. So after Allegany beat Monroe in last season's East District Championship, the Mustangs answer back tonight. It'll be a decisive victory here. Allegany beat Monroe 96-77 in that game last season. Henson floats it up, goes in. Got a foul too. Let's see. Mustangs head coach Jeff Brustad, just as intense now as he was in the first couple of minutes. Henson puts it in after the foul on Mosley, his first. 2:50 left. Nope, that's why Jeff Brustad has been successful over his 22 years here. as the Mustangs turn it over. E.J. Johnson getting it across, guarded by Peral. Henson fires it up off the glass and in. (82-64) Monroe. Inside 2.5 left. Mosley over a double team, drills it. Fakir Mosley, he's got 4. It's 84-64, 20-point lead. Fagans up and under, draws the foul. So Drew Fagans to the line after the Gonswell foul, his third. Monroe's got 9. So it's 84-65 with 2:11 left. (84-66) as both free throws go in for Fagans. And we have a timeout. Full timeout, we'll take one as well. 2:11 left. Mustangs 84, Trojans 66. This is the Mustang Sports Network. .211 left. Monroe on its way to a win. They're on top 84-66. On a night where they've shot 52% to this point. Allegany 35%. Robinson, God's will, double teamed, lays it up and in. 20-point lead again. 1:46 left. Floater with the right hand. Henson grazes the rim. And Monroe going to slow it down. At Tarks, Peral, Robinson. Pass deflected. Taken by Drew Fagans. Ball loose. Taken back by Monroe, though. Here's Robinson. Nice spin move into the lane. Lays it up. Puts it in and one. Oh, 88-66. Free throw, rolls in. .23 lead, 1:11 left. Bird pulls back, hits it. Peral, Mosley, touch pass, God's will, up and under, floater, a little too much on it. And Allegany has it. 42 seconds left. 89-68. Bird, no, that was E.J. Johnson, excuse me. 32 ticks left. 6-second difference. At Tart. Hook shot from the block. Bounces around, no. And Alex Bird has it. Henson. Shot clock off. 17 to go. That's Bird. Rolls off. We've got a foul with 14 and a half to go. Fouls on Peral. That's his first. Team's 10th. Drew Fagans to the line. He'll shoot 2. As the fans start to head for the exits. It stays 89-68. Free throws good. 20-point game. Robinson has it. Shot clock off. And the Mustangs are just going to dribble it out. And that will be it. On a night where Monroe started out with a 16-0 lead. They go wire to wire with the victory. The final score, the Monroe Mustangs 89. The Allegany Trojans 69. So Monroe improves to 4-2 on the season. They're 3-0 at home in a building where they went 13-1 last year. Allegany drops to 2-5 on the season. Monroe outshots Allegany, outshoots Allegany 52% to 35%. Jordan Sanders a game-high 20 points on 7 of 10, followed by DeVere Palmer Jr. with 13 points. Eric Mejia with 11 tonight for Allegany. Henson tied Sanders for a game-high 20 on 7 of 21. Once again, the final score here, 89-69, the third and final game of the night tonight. Monroe wins after Harcum beats Northwest Florida State College 80-77, and Hagerstown topped Elgin 76-70. We're back with you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Sixth game of this Monroe College or Monroe University Invitational. Harcum against Elgin, and these Mustangs will take on Northwest Florida at 3 o'clock. From everybody here at the Monroe Athletic Complex, the Monroe Athletic Department, including Joe Latano, our production crew tonight, this is Seth Cantor saying thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Good night.